Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. It's morning for me, and we're on the motorway. We're going to Wales, and it's absolutely horrendous weather. It really is. It's just constant rain, and you're unable to drive at any speed at all because it's crazy. Water everywhere. Yeah, just really bad. It's not the kind of journey you want to make, but we've got to do it. Today was the day we allocated to travel, and we had other things to do, so we couldn't really change the day. So yeah, so we've stopped at Warwick services. Paul's just gone to the loo, and then I'll go to the loo because there's stuff on the back seat, so we can't leave the car unattended. So yeah, it's just awful. I mean, I don't mind driving in this kind of weather. I've got plenty of experience driving in all kinds of weather on the motorway in the UK, so I'm pretty experienced, and it doesn't actually worry me. It's just difficult because of the level of concentration that you need to employ, you know. So yeah, so we're having a little break. I think we're going to take a few regular breaks en route. It's a journey that should take just over 4 hours. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my top. Should take just over 4 hours to do, and I think this is going to probably take us more 5. Yeah, so there you go. So I'll see you later. Bye for now. I'm filming this on my camera, so it's a little bit awkward. Paul's driving. We've got the blowers on as well because it's been so wet, so wet, and the car steams up really easily. Let's see if I can make it a bit lighter. There we are. So yeah, it's been an horrendous journey here. So much rain, just quite unbelievable. But we finally made it to Wales. So we're on the final leg of our journey, and we're surrounded by sheep and trees and greenery, but it's all very misty and murky because it is so wet. Just unbelievable. Over the whole country, England and Wales.
In fact, it's less wet here.
Yeah, it's actually calmed down a bit now. So let me swing you around and show you a little bit of what I can see. Ooh. Quite a bit of traffic for a Sunday, really. I guess with it being so wet. Can you put the windscreen wipers on?
Look, steam train. Smoke from the steam train.
Well, I can't see it because of the hedge.
Well, cut that hedge down then.
So yeah, there is quite a lot of traffic around for a Sunday, but it's so wet. Oh, there we are. You can just see the top of it there. But I guess people are using their cars because it is so wet. There's a huge truck. Well, too late now, Paul. No point in pointing things out when we've gone past them.
Well, I did point it out before we'd gone past them.
There's a huge truck
with a fairground rider or something on it
ahead, so that's sort of holding us up. I think we've got, yeah, 47 minutes left on our journey. I mean, you know, this is pretty typical weather for Wales, to be honest. I mean, it always tends to rain when we come, because we come off-season. Is there a parked car there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know, bloody cars, bloody traffic. I'm not sure which village this is, but it's pretty typical.
I'm not sure what that car is doing.
Pretty typical of a little Welsh village. Little old houses everywhere. Beautiful house there.
Light against the rock.
Yeah. It's very dark. Going through another little village. Some very cute little houses. Let's look at this one on the corner. So pretty. We're starting to sort of get into the more hilly, mountainous areas. Of the area which is called Snowdonia. We're not quite there yet. Of course, it's now known as Eryri. Eryri.
Well, it's always been known as that.
Well, it's now, you know, it's been known as Snowdonia by everybody, but its proper name is Eryri.
And that's what they're using now.
Yeah, I think that's good. Down a gear, Paul. So we're climbing up. Our poor little car's second gear because it's a really steep climb. Made that leg. It's getting very bright.
Yeah.
See the sheep. More of a climb to go. Ears have popped. There we are.
Yay.
We made it.
Vanilla did it again.
We're just out for a walk. We're in the other side of Dolgethley, and this is the trail that runs along the river. So we're just having a little walk and hoping it doesn't rain, because the weather's been pretty bad. You saw that we had a pretty poor journey. And of course the country has been flooded in places, and we're hoping that the house is okay, because it's been pretty heavy and very, very bad. So we're just enjoying a break in the weather and enjoying this beautiful trail, which is still very green. Autumn hasn't properly set in yet, so swing round and have a little look. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of balsam there. The sun is trying its best to get through now, which is lovely. So we're visiting the Celtic rainforest. This is the remainder of an ancient Celtic rainforest in Wales. It's extremely lush and very beautiful and very peaceful. Don't know whether you can hear me over the wind noise, but we're in Barmouth, where the mountains actually meet the sea. So it is Friday morning, well, Friday afternoon now, around lunchtime. I think it's, yeah, just gone 2 o'clock. And we are on the M6 motorway, just next to Birmingham, and we're in traffic. There's been quite a few delays, but the positive thing is it's dry and sunny and feeling very warm in the car. Just had a cheese roll.
Cheese and Marmite.
Cheese and Marmite roll. And yeah, we've got a few hours to go before we get home. So no doubt we will hit some weather at some point, I would have thought.
Well, we're hitting weather now.
Because I think it's been forecast for rain. Yeah, so we're on the M6 and then we skip on to the M5.
That's the signpost.
Which, I don't know whether you can see the signpost or not. Just about. We skip onto the M5 and then we go onto the, I think, the M42 and then the M40. So, yeah. So, that's it. I'm glad it's not raining. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Hello. We're back from Wales. And we had a good journey, unlike the journey up there, which was, we drove, I think I said, through what was like, frankly, apocalyptic rainstorms, which have caused quite a lot of flooding in the UK. Paul's just been showing me some photos of the plot, which was flooded. The river broke its banks. So yeah, I mean, we've just got back and the first thing I did was go around the house to make sure there wasn't any leaks or water ingress in, you know, anywhere in any of the ceilings. Sorry, I can't talk. In any of the ceilings or down the chimney. Thank goodness it's okay, because I, to be honest, was kind of partially dreading getting back and thinking, you know, what if we've had a leak? Because yeah, it was horrendous apparently down here, really bad. We're on a floodplain here, but we're up the hill, so we're kind of okay. But very often this street sort of resembles a fast flowing stream in heavy rain. So yeah, so the journey was quite long, although we had no rain at all and lots of sunshine. It was very pleasant in the car, but it did take a while to get back. Not as long as it took to get down there or up there. But we had a lovely week with our friends, Lord and Lady Tiddington Smythe, as they're known to you. And there will be a few pictures on social media, and you've seen the clips that I've just shown you. I hope you enjoyed them. But it's always good to get home, especially when you've got a worry on your mind. The house does feel fairly sort of humid and a bit damp, to be honest. There's been no heating on, so I've got the dehumidifier on upstairs, and I've put the heating on as well, just to warm the place through, because the temperature has actually dropped quite dramatically from last weekend, when it was very, very lovely and warm and gorgeous. And interestingly enough, there's more of a sign of autumn down here in the south than there is up north, which is interesting. Normally the northern parts are a little bit ahead in terms of leaf colour and leaf drop, but we seem to have quite a change that's occurred. Whether that will be slowed down by the amount of water that we've had down here, I don't know. But it has, I mean, it's been a wet week up north as well in Wales, but we're kind of used to it in Wales, you know, it rains a lot. It's not far from the coast. You've got the mountains, which, you know, the rainfall gathers on. But we did get out a couple of times, which was good. But mainly we ate lots of gorgeous food, chatted, you know, as you do with friends. So that was very pleasant. And yeah, but glad to be home. I've got a marathon wash to do. Yeah, I've got one on now. So I'll put that out shortly. And I've got quite a few photos to go through as well. And obviously by the time you've seen this, I will have edited footage and put that together. So yeah, bit of a different vlog this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we will be doing Sunday chat, of course. So I'll see you for that. And yeah, I hope wherever you are, you're not too affected by the inclement weather, because it is flooding, all of that. It's just awful, isn't it? But sadly, it's a reality of how things are now, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you for Sunday chat. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.